I'm here with the wonderful Empress, and she's going to tell you all about her music journey and everything. So, Empress, what made you want to do music? And what made you start to music?
Yourself, love and life, guidance and protection. You know, I got into music, you know, just to release pain and just to, you know, to release stuff that I couldn't really release when talking. And I just love music, you know. And at the moment, I've got a release out called Turn Red.
Turn Red,
so
okay.
Make sure it's on YouTube, it's on SoundCloud, and it's about to hit Spotify and all streaming platforms.
Okay.
So make sure you log in. Turn Red, remix by empress&demz.
Okay, so empress&demz and her wonderful partner here.
The sweetness.
The sweetness. Come, sweetness. Come, tell them. So, Empress, then we're going to ask you, is there any challenges that you face for music? Like, what's your biggest challenge that you face?
The biggest challenge is myself and my mind.
Okay.
You see the limitations that I might create in my mind, that is the biggest challenge for me, Star. So just punch all the limitations.
What about you? What's the biggest challenge you face for music?
Consistency, I guess. And I guess because we all have lives, we've got jobs, we've got other stuff that we're doing that takes up our time. We've got family, and so a lot of the time I'll start, you know, I'm like, I'll make a plan, I'm going to release this much music this year, and then it doesn't always come to fruition. So this year I'm all about making sure I keep my word. If I'm going to walk the walk, I'm going to talk. And I've already released 2 tracks this year. One's called Sailing Away, and it's out on all digital platforms, produced by Pharaoh Life, and another one's called Differently Too. It's a dub deep tech house remix of another track that I'm due to release this summer. So they're both out, and I'm looking to just keep the ball rolling, just keep banging them out this year. So just keep it locked to my Instagram, and you can find me on all the socials as Sweetstagram or as The Sweetbed, and you can find me on all the digital platforms as The Sweetbed as well.
Brilliant. So, Empress, what do you think of UK music right now? Do you think it's prospering, or do you think it can get better?
I think the UK music is prospering. You're done up and only up.
And what way do you think it's prospering? In
that way.
Oh, I like that. What about you, Dems? What do you think of
I think that it's prospering in the sense that now there are so many more UK artists that are out there that are doing their thing, and you know, we're even collaborating with the USA, and they've started to take notice in us, and I think a lot of other countries have started to take notice of the UK, and you know, they realise that our music, we make good music, you know what I'm trying to say. So I really do think that in terms of like getting well known as and established as, you know, real, you know, having a real place in the industry globally, I think the UK has really put their foot down and put their mark on the map. And I'm proud of that, because there's so many artists I can name right now, like people like Little Sims, people like, I don't know, I can't think of anyone at the moment off the top of my head, but Little Sims is one of them, and Sinead Harnett, Cleo Soul. These artists are just making waves for us, and it's doing a lot, and it's meaning that it's making, you know, a way through for people like myself and people like empress&demz to come through as well. So I'm proud of us.
So empress&demz, what is your goal and what do you want to achieve as an artist? Like, what's your one goal that you want to achieve as an artist?
My goal is to just touch the people them and just to share and, you know, be vulnerable and maybe help people with music. Do you get me? High vibrations and that. And to be consistent, to be fair, and to get myself out there more so people can know me. And obviously we also have them Suit Nights events that we do on a regular.
Oh, let's see that though. Hey.
Some follow us on socials.
We're doing events, you know, make sure you come down and you
come and check us out.
We also have a radio station called The Underground Show every Thursday 8 till 10. Playing unsigned artists, you know,
on thehubliveradio.com. So make sure you lock in every Thursday.
So
and send us your music.
Yes. So what made you come up with your events though? Last question.
I mean, there's an opportunity that was put in our laps, and we just sort of took it by the horns and run with it. Like, it was something that I thought, you know, we could definitely do. I've always kind of wanted to run my own event. I'm sure that Janita kind of wanted to do that as well. I think when you're in the industry, music industry, for a certain amount of time, and you've been doing other people's events, you've been performing an open mic, it gets to a point where you're like, you know what, I can do this myself. Do you know what I mean? And so that's kind of how it came about. The name of the event is actually a combination of our artist names. So you got Dem, short for Demetra, Sweetness, short for Sweetness.
Yes. Okay. And what's your one advice would you give to an upcoming artist that maybe struggles sometimes and lose a little bit of belief? Like, what's your one thing you give them advice?
Just keep going, man.
Never give up. Keep going.
Just do what makes you happy.
As long as you believe in yourself and you remain consistent and you keep going and you never give up, you can only get better, and people are eventually going to start recognising you for your talent.
Because there's artists out there that's been doing it for like 40, 45 years. Like, there's one guy that just bossed and he's like 50 years old. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's what I'm saying. You never know when
no
your
matter
time is
what,
gonna
you
come.
Make it, yeah.
So where can they find you on the social medias? I know you said it already, but where can they find you?
You can find me at Sweetstagram, which is my Instagram account, and it's spelled SWEETZTAGRAMM. And if you type in DA Sweetness with 2 Z's at the end instead of S's, you can find me on all the other social media platforms: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. I think it's called X now. I'm even on Threads. Like I said, Snapchat. I'm also on Mixcloud. You can find the Underground Music Show playlist on my Mixcloud if you want to listen back to any of our shows. You can also catch them back on Facebook. So yeah, come say hi.
Yeah, come say hi.
You can find me, empress&demz, Instagram, the real empress&demz, TikTok, the real empress&demz.
Oh, I forgot
YouTube,
TikTok.
and that's all your girls on because
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm on Facebook as well.
Facebook as well. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow both of your journeys, and
Thank
we're
you
definitely
so much.
gonna connect. Come
Thank
on.
you so much. I
Both.
appreciate that. Love.
Yeah, no, thank you. But still, love.